I want to talk about toddlers, like especially the angry toddlers. Dealing with an angry toddler is one of life's greatest challenges, and often the go-to solution is the timeout. But does it actually work? Joining me now with her thoughts and her solutions is parenting expert Tia Slightum. Great to have you on the show today.
Great to be here.
So you don't feel that timeouts work. How come?
No, they just don't work. So we want to look at the idea around, are we disciplining or are we punishing? And timeouts are a form of punishment. And what that means is it causes your child some level of blame, shame, or pain. When we focus on punishments and causing the blame, shame, and pain, our kids don't learn any skills on how to do better next time. So your child does an unwanted behavior. You send them to timeout, they're feeling badly about who they are, but they don't know how to do better next time. So timeouts don't help relieve the parent's frustration because the unwanted behavior returns again and again.
Because you say there's supposed to be a time for children to think about what they've done, right? But that doesn't happen.
No.
What are they actually thinking about?
They're thinking about how badly they feel. They can't do anything right. Maybe mom or dad, they don't love me. They love my brothers or sisters more because I'm the one that's always in trouble. So then they finish that timeout and they come out feeling insecure. It weakens the parent-child bond and connection. And they also don't know what to do differently next time.
Right. There's no teachable in that, right?
There's no teachable moment. There's no new skills, strategies, or solutions involved.
Let's talk about a strategy. You recommend a method called teach, train, and practice. What is that?
Yeah, so we want to look at the specific behavior that's happened. Your child's done something you're unhappy with, and we want to look at that behavior and do what we refer to as TTP. Teach, train, and practice how they can do better next time. Our job as parents is to discipline our kids, not punish. And the disciplining means teaching and training. So how can they navigate the world from morning to night with those skills? So we want to look at what our expectations are around that specific behavior and then teach, train, and practice those expectations. You might use age-appropriate charts, calendars, lists, role modeling for sure, and children's books are another great tool to help with age-appropriate language, age-appropriate communication in those challenge areas.
I'm just looking at the board that we have up on the screen for our viewers right now. Focus on the behavior, name the emotion, and empathize. Stay close to the child. Why is that important?
It's important to stay close to your child so that they aren't feeling that blame, shame, and pain. Now, there's certain behaviors such as tantrums and meltdowns. In tantrums, we're not always going to stay close. In meltdowns, we are. So we want to know what the root causes of each behavior. But when we're looking at trying to help our kids do better next time, we want them to know that we're there to support them. We're not there to make them feel badly about who they are. We're there to teach and guide them.
What is the difference between a meltdown and a tantrum?
Yeah, a tantrum is when your child is just angry about a situation. They want 2 more cookies, 5 more minutes at the park. They don't want to go to bed or turn off their phone. A meltdown's when happens when your child's physically and emotionally overwhelmed. It's like a pitcher of water that's filling and filling and filling, and it's overflowing. Your child cannot manage those emotions or that situation any longer. 2 totally different behaviors which require 2 totally different tools and strategies from the parent sense.
And approaches. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. Okay, so I walk into a room, and my daughter has colored all over the wall. Okay, not great. I'm not happy.
No.
What do I do?
So the first thing we have to know is in the moment, it's not our job to get angry and mad at our child. They're learning, they're exploring, they're understanding what cause and effect is. But it is important for us to teach them how to do better next time. So in the moment, the coloring has happened. We can't really do anything about it except for help them to rectify that going forward. So I want you to remain calm.
Okay.
I want you to stop. I want you to pause. And I want you to respond to the situation without reacting. So I want you to then think about what your expectations are around the coloring, the markers, the crayons. Where do they belong? Where are they supposed to be? Where are they not supposed to be? So you can TTP, teach, train, and practice what your expectations are. So often our expectations live up here as parents, but we don't teach, train, and practice them with our kids, and then we're upset when they do something that we're not expecting them to do.
Tia, what happens in 2 days if they do it again?
So this is where you're going to teach, train, and practice what's supposed to happen, set that consequence in advance so that you can tell them something like this.
That's so important, yeah.
Either the coloring stays on the paper or the markers go away and we'll try again the next day.
Okay, that's great advice. Tia, great to have you on the show today. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.